Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Hello, beautiful people. Where are you? Andrea, there you are. Can always count on you, my sweet early bird. How you doing this Monday morning? Is it a work day for you? Cheers. I hope you got your cuppa and ready to fill it up. Let's get the fam in here. I was trying to share it and I couldn't even get onto Facebook to share it, so I'm hoping that it's streaming out there. Good morning, sweet Blue Jean. Blue, missed you this weekend. How you doing? How's all the healing process? How's it going there? Eyes, knee, what else? And how is hubby Dave? Let's do our check-in when you come in here this morning. I'm getting some caffeine in my bod. And thankfully, I'm so grateful for Joanne for making coffee, and it was there when I got up. Good morning, Pat Moss. All right, let's hear it. How y'all doing? And let's shout out to some peas and get them in here. Like I said, I couldn't get it to come up on my phone, so I couldn't even share it. So y'all, please help me out. If you're on there, just hit the share button and get our Auntie Jean up this morning. Get our Annie Banani in here. All of them that are trying to sleep in on this Monday morning. Okay, so let's go into our heart as you are sharing. Put one hand on your heart center and slow down the breathing. There's Catherine. Good morning. Slow down your breathing. Add in some love. Add in something you're very grateful for that brings a smile to your heart, that brings a warmth inside. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate that. Oh, there's our beautiful Hope Wellington Marshall across the big pond. Good morning. Good morning. And good morning, Charlie Coons. We're doing the heart brain, getting our mindset right this morning to just be with each other, not have to be anything other than peas in the pod. And there's our Annie and Deirdre. Thank you. Thank you for sharing it out. All right, the peas are finding it. I'm so happy about that. Good morning, Kathy Hand. All right, so the message from the angels last night is love and kindness make humans human. Be a better human. George Skolsky said, kindness is one thing you can't give away. It always comes back. Kindness doesn't just mean holding a door for someone. It extends out to every aspect of our lives. It's in the way we speak and whether we make eye contact. It can be done from the comfort of home. Send someone a warm note of inspiration, or use that phone you are scrolling on to make a quick phone call to brighten someone's day. I was thinking today about the direction we seem to be headed in, paying more attention to our social media friends than the people with us in the same room. Is this really what we want our world to be like? Dear angels, I can remember watching some sci-fi futuristic movies where robots do everything and there was no social interaction among humans. It seems the future is fast arriving. The memes used to be humorous as they depicted humans walking down the sidewalk with their phones in front of their eyes, not seeing anyone else around them or even cars as they cross the street. It's not so funny now that it's pretty much a reality. Dear ones, to keep the human in humanity, it will take the effort of all who wish to have a world where compassion and empathy exist. While your world can run efficiently with the aid of electronics, you have a responsibility to step up and ensure that your life is not being, quote, lived for you through your devices. Personal interaction with each other involves using your voice to speak kind words, using your arms to give caring hugs, and using your ears to listen to each other. You might think it is great that your device can work so much faster than you. However, it cannot provide the caring, personal touch that can only come from the love inside of you. Open your eyes, dear ones, and see what is happening in your world. Then ask yourself if you are content to let it keep going the way it is now, or if you want to keep kindness and love alive on your planet. Dear angels, I promise to show empathy and compassion daily. It is a commitment that we make, and we've gotten in such a habit. I'm speaking of myself too, you guys. We've gotten in such a habit of always looking at that phone, like every given moment, looking at the phone to see who's reached out to us, who's doing what, and what's going on in the world, right? We're so used to that now. It's like, where is the interaction? Where's the sending somebody some love? And I love that we have Messenger that many of us are on, and we can share with each other what's going on. But hearing a human voice is so special. And I love it when some of you either call me or message me and use your voice to tell me what you want to say. Blue, I got to hug Dolly yesterday. She really misses me. Dave fell on the concrete and hurt his hip. He's okay but sore. We were giggling yesterday when we were together, being the walking wounded. Dave is insisting on teaching Dolly to bark. He keeps saying she looks just like Razzmatazz. So everything, quote, are normal here. Oh my gosh. Blue, I think we need to put you all in a bubble. It's like, I thought it was just you, but I guess we need to put you and Dave in a bubble, don't we? Well, please give that Dave our love and tell him to stay upright on those feet of his. And Deirdre, you're grateful to be working on being a 9 again. Yay. Yay, yay. So happy to hear that. Yeah, I'm thinking, this morning, pretty much a 9 for me. The knee's behaving a little bit this morning. It's not quite so tender and painful. So, I've got a little bit of emotional stuff going on with my sister, concerned about her. But, it doesn't help for me to go into a low vibration. I have to keep my vibration high so that when I do interact with her, she can feel the love instead of feeling worry. Okay, so I see a Facebook user, but I don't know who you are. So doesn't give me your name, but hello, whoever it is. And good morning, Joanne. I see you. Good morning, good morning. And Blue says, I will. He is outside overdoing it, of course. Of course he is. He wouldn't be Dave otherwise, right? All right, let's see what Kuan Yin has to say for us. And yes, do your check-ins. Deirdre and I shared ours. So how are y'all doing on a scale of 0 to 10? Are you in the middle? Are you a little higher toward that top number of a 10? Or are you way down at the bottom? Let's see if we can bring some vibrations up if you're starting out at the low end today. So let's see what Kuan Yin says. What you need to tell us today, Kuan Yin. All right, that one it is. Ooh, yay. I like this card. Joanne's in the middle. Okay. Well, let's see if we can raise that up a little bit. Charlie B, a 9. Awesome. And Julie Kiss says, Facebook is messing up. I'm a Facebook user. Well, now I see your name. So, good morning, Julie Kiss. I'm so glad you're with us. All right. So we got a couple of check-ins going on. How's everybody else doing? What's your energy level? What's your happiness meter telling you that you are today? And Kuan Yin says, good fortune granted. Just as there are physical seasons upon the earth, the soul too goes through its seasons. Spring in the soul heralds a time of birth, new ideas, new inspirations, new energy to take action, new life, new connections, and new gifts abound. New life and good fortune are headed your way. I'm going to hold on to that, and I'm going to hold on to that promise from Kuan Yin that new life and good fortune is headed our way. I love it. Thank you for that promise, Kuan Yin. Kathy Hand's at 7. That's not a bad place to be, Kathy Hand. Let's see if we can raise it up by the time you get into work today. And Andrea's a 9 just by being with the P family. I love that. Catherine, you're chillaxing this week, doing some artwork. Oh, I love that. We have another Facebook user. I don't know if that's you, Julie Kiss. You're 9, great to be alive and kicking. So if that's you, let me know that you're a 9, Julie. Jennifer Langren, good morning. Catherine's in gratitude for all of us. Bricky's a 9. Yay, feeling fine. And how's our Mr. Max? I'm telling you, I was blown away by the pictures and the video. And that was so awesome to see little Max twerking and to see him starting to take his little steps. Thank you for sharing that. Josie, good morning. And let's call in our Ricky Rick. Maybe he's a Facebook user. So when you're coming in, I guess just let me know who you are, because some of you I see your name and some I don't. So it's not you, Julie, that was the 9. All right, Hope. Well, Hope, I was seeing your name, but now I guess you're a Facebook user. And thank you, Josie, for calling in our sweet Ricky this morning. Good morning, whoever you are on Facebook. And Leo, good morning. Happy Monday to you. Max is pretty much walking already. Not the most stable, but at times walking from room to room. Wow, and he's stoked. I bet he is. Oh my goodness, you got yourself a little mini-me there, Brookie. I was looking at him as he was taking his steps and so proud of himself and so happy to be having that freedom to be able to walk on his own. That's awesome. You fell off. That must be our Hope. You fell off of Facebook and now you're a Facebook user instead of our Hope Wellington Marshall. Well, I know you're there. All right, Pat says, I was a 5 when my car broke down, but up to an 8 when Olivia and Tom's other granddaddy saw us, gave me and my husband a lift, a home angel in disguise. Gave you a lift home, an angel in disguise. An earth angel. I'm so glad you had that, Pat Moss, that somebody was able to be there for you. I'm sorry that your car broke down, but hopefully it's an easy fix. We're going to ask the angels for that, to fix it with ease and grace, right? Catherine's an 8. Yay. Yeah, I love this. We got lots of 8s and 9s. Somebody was at the middle of the road. Who was that? Let's see if we can raise you up some. It might have been, was it you, Kathy? I can't remember. No, Kathy was a 7. Can't remember who was the 5 or in the middle. That was Joanne in the middle. So let's see if we can raise our Joanne up before she goes to work this morning. All right. So thank you for checking in, and gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. That always raises the vibration, doesn't it? Anytime we can say, I'm grateful for you. And just like Pat, it raised her vibration to show gratitude for someone who was able to lend her a hand. This is what happens when we're in that low vibration energy and we think that, you know, everything's like wonky or not going right in our world. And then all of a sudden, there's that feeling of gratitude for something and we shoot right back up there. So keep the gratitude flowing all day and let's manifest. It is manifesting Monday. So, what do you want to manifest? It's up to you. What do you want to bring to you today to have in your world, to have and hold and look at and see that it's there? Let's do some manifesting. Just type in the comments. What do you want to manifest? And this is how you do it. You raise that vibration up, and then, whoops, there it is. Before you know it, you'll turn the corner and you'll see the evidence of what you have put out as a desire to the universe. And I encourage you to do it in a positive statement. Sometimes we think, I don't want something. I don't want any more stress in my life. Well, you're going to get whatever the subject is. So if it's stress, then guess what? You're manifesting more of that. There's a chant, a mantra that I love to do. It's the Ekankar mantra. And it always comes with a warning. Be careful what you're thinking and what you're in the mindset of, because when you go into that energy, you're going to manifest whatever it is that's on your mind. So keep that in your mind as you go about your day. What is it that you want to be the focus of your day? Do you want it to be that stress? Do you want it to be the things that are going wrong? Or do you want to call into you happiness and joy and maybe being a 9 throughout the day? Whatever it is. And Catherine wants to have peace and happiness and healing in her life. So focus on that. Hold that in your heart that you can have it, that it is yours. Whatever we want, we can manifest. Good morning, Catherine DeSanti. All right, so you want to be a 10, Catherine. There you go. Keep that in your mind. Keep it in your heart. I want to raise my vibration to be a 10 today. And yeah, there's going to be things that come along. There's going to be stress in our life because that's our life. That's being a human. But how are you going to maintain that high vibration? That's where you have a choice. That's where you say, no matter what happens, even if the sky is falling down, I'm going to stay up on that high vibration. Pat, can I manifest how to get rid of toxic? Because I got the law of attraction card yesterday from you. So as I was saying, you don't focus on what you don't want. You focus on what you do want. So what you would do is focus on whatever the opposite of that is. So let's say you've got a lot of toxicity happening in your life, a lot of people that are bringing your vibration down. So you want to put out to the universe, I am happy, I am joyful, I am surrounded by beautiful, energetic people that lift me up every day. So that's what you want to manifest. You want to put it in a way that it brings that energy to you that you do want. So we don't focus on what's we're trying to quote, get rid of, because whatever we resist persists. So in saying, I push that away from me, your pushing creates another equal response of it pushing back. So instead, you want to get in the flow. Get in the flow of ease and grace, happiness and joy. Visualize what your world would be like if everything were going downstream instead of constantly having to paddle your boat upstream. So I hope that makes sense. When you're thinking about what it is you want to call to you, you put it in a positive way, so that that's what is being responded to, is that positivity. Julie, I'm a 9. I keep looking at the card Andrea sent me in the mail. I felt so loved. She is so, so special. Thank you, Andrea. She really is. Did you get hearts in yours? Because hearing Auntie Jean talk about the hearts when she opened up the card, that was so priceless. I just loved hearing it. Yeah, Pat, this is what I'm talking about. We learn from each other, and we learn from the law of attraction that like attracts like. So raising your vibration, staying in a positive energy, it attracts that to you. So your focus then is, oh, I live in a world where people are kind. Remember the blog, put out kindness, put out love into the world, and let that be what comes back to you. And Julie, yes, lots of hearts. I loved hearing this story. And thank you, Andrea, for putting smiles on so many people's faces. And it brightened my day just to hear about it, and especially when Auntie Jean tells about it. It's so funny. Leo, you're a 14. It's the first day in 14 days of a ketogenic diet. Awesome. Good luck with that. And I hope that works very well for you, Leo. All right, so let's do a couple of messages, and we've got some prayers this morning. We'll share the prayers after we share messages from the angels and see what they want us to know today. So anybody want to pick a page? I think I'm going to do page 14 for Leo with all of his 14s going on. And 14 breaks down to a 5. 1 plus 4 is 5, and 5 is all about change. So embrace that change that you're taking on in your life. And then we'll go to page 1 for our Julie. So for Leo, so many times you listen to the old tape telling you, don't rock the boat. We encourage you to pick up the oars and row the boat in the direction your heart tells you to go. It will feel strange at first, but once you experience the joy inside of you, there is no stopping you. Do it your way. And that's what you're doing, Leo. You're listening to spirit, you're listening to your higher self, and you're doing it your way. I love that. I can hear, what's his name? Old Blue Eyes singing that. I'll do it my way. All right, page 1 for Julie Kiss. Your willingness to learn and grow brings you to the very spot where you are able to receive. I love this message for you, Julie, and I feel like this is for our Pat Moss also. I think it's for the two of you, if not more. If anybody wants to take it, that's what these messages are. They're universal. But your willingness, and see, Pat, this is what we're talking about when we say, I'm bringing in peace. You're willing to let go of anything from the past. You're not even entertaining that thought anymore that there are toxic people. You're entertaining the thought of, okay, going forward, from this moment forward. Remember my thought that we have the blank slate every day. And every day we can put on there whatever it is that we want. So today, instead of looking at what's not right, put on your slate, this is my day. It's going to be beautiful. I'm bringing in love. I'm bringing in kindness. I'm bringing in a world that I want to live in, a world that's peaceful. Leo, definitely need a change in my life. Well, there you go. You've just got the sign. 14 is all about change. All right, page 4 for Annie Banani. And 4 says, just the mere fact that you are giving it a chance to see if there's a different way of doing something will start the creativity flowing and send your brain on assignment to look for answers. Isn't that the truth? It's just that willingness. That's what starts the whole momentum of everything moving forward. If we can just be willing to say, it's possible that things will turn around. It's possible that love and joy and kindness will find me today. And you don't even have to know how. Just as Karen Palmer says, lose the how and get ready for the wow. And when we can do that and know that we live in a world of possibility, a world of potential. So what's possible in your life? And just allow that to find you. Good morning, Shoshana. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. You think you're a 7 today. And sending many blessings of peace and possibility to all. Thank you. And 7's pretty good to start out your morning. Let's see if by the end of the show we can raise it up. Maybe it'll go a little bit higher with you being inundated by peas this morning. All right, Charlie wants page 18, please. All right, Charlie Charmin, let's see what we got for you. We do not delight in seeing you struggle, and certainly God does not. Search your heart, dear ones. See if you are finally able to put a distance between you and the hold that your past has on you. Grab your freedom. All these messages are saying the same thing. Let go of that which was not for your best and highest good. Let go of anything in your past that just wasn't working right, whether it was toxic people, things that didn't work out, relationships that didn't work out, jobs that just are not what you're supposed to be doing, family members bringing you grief, whatever that is that you're focused on from the past, let go of it, cut that cord to it, and say, now, this is a new day. Today is a great day. Today is a day of possibility. Today, I choose to make this whatever I want it to be, and then let it flow from there. That's your new slate, your clean slate. And Pat says, thought I bought a paper craft book and turned out a book with pictures of my dream house. All right. Well, there you go. Keep that foremost in your mind. You know, that's the beauty of doing vision boards, is you can have it in front of you at all times to look and say, that was my dream. That's what I want to call to me. And hold it out there for it to arrive. I love that. All right, let's do some prayers. So type in whatever your prayer request is, whether it's a prayer for yourself or maybe a loved one or maybe an animal, whatever it is. Go ahead and type in your prayer requests and let's see if we can lift somebody's vibration today by putting them in our prayer circle, and all of us wrapping our arms of love around them. So today I want to put my sister Billy in the prayer circle. And she is at the moment dealing with both her husband and her son in the hospital. So let's share some love that way and see if we can get the vibration lifted up there in Kentucky. And of course, we always lift up our Hope Wellington Marshall, praying for some really good news out of that camp over there in the UK, and praying that every day it gets a little bit better and better and better for her. For our Julie Kiss. I'm praying for that physical healing for you, Julie, and bringing you to 100%. And it's getting closer to the time when you're going to be here and I actually get to give you a hug in person. Catherine Kovacs, of course. We're going to put you in there for some healing. Deirdre, thank you. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, and support for parents of addicted children. Thank you, Deirdre. And let's lift up our Blue Jean and Dave and Dolly, lifting up whatever's going on there with falls and getting hurt and things not working quite right. Let's have a pivot away from all of that and see things working to perfection in the divine plan and having you lifted up every day. Who else? Deirdre, praying for complete healing for your eyes. Mama Hana Bear, who I think is doing great, but lifting her up also for her eyes to come to 100%. Lifting up our Grace Isis, dealing with all the family matters over in Kenya, and praying for her to return back to us soon. Who else? Who else needs to be in that prayer list? Just type your name in. If I didn't speak your name, just lift Pat Moss up, putting her in that circle. And our Andrea, our Annie, and Grayson. How's our Grayson doing? I know he had the weekend at his dad's, so I hope he's doing okay this morning. He's probably waiting for the bus. And Josie, praying to find a work from home job. Yes, that would be awesome. So we'll think along that line and see it coming to you and bringing it in. Okay, anybody else? Our Auntie Jean, who's not with us this morning, let's pray that she's doing well and doesn't have anything going on physically that's keeping her away from us. I'm hearing to pray for our Marietta. So let's lift her up this morning with a AAA that she is doing well where she's at and resting up from that long boat trip that they took around the country. All right, and Leo, I'm going to put our Leo in there for healing for him. Shoshana, healing your fractured shoulder and your heart health. Okay, lifting you up for that. Pray for me, please, with my knee issues, and hopefully the medicine will arrive soon so I can start getting the injections and get that taken care of. All right, so if there's any more, if I missed anyone, I didn't mean to overlook you, so please let me know and put your name in the comments so that we can focus love your way. And of course, we lift everyone that's here right now. We go into a circle of love and hold you in our hearts. So let's do that. Let's do some bringing in of the energy. I don't think I mentioned Kathy Hand. I know you were with us. So lifting up Kathy for things to continue to flow with ease and grace in her little family, and praying for Colin and that whole situation. All right, so breathing into our hearts. Breathe in love. Breathe in hope. Breathe in trust. Trusting that everything is working perfectly. Trusting that whatever is happening is for our best and highest good. And if we are needing to make a change, to be shown that, to be shown the signs, whether that's in a number, a word, whatever it might be, that we are shown direction for our lives and clarity in our lives, asking Archangel Gabriel to help us with that. So just breathe into your heart. See if there's anything at all that needs to be released out of your heart. Maybe it's a belief or a concept that you're not worthy to receive, or you're not worthy to have all that you want in your life. Let's let go of any feelings of unworthiness. As you do the scan of your body, you've already done a scan to see where your energy level is. Now let's do a scan to see if there's something that can be released from our energy that will help us raise up higher to that 10 point, getting us all lifted up today. So if you feel some denseness, you feel some heaviness, maybe you know what it is. Maybe there's something in your heart that you're hurting. You're remembering something from your past. Maybe you're being triggered by an old evidence of something that happened. We can change the vibration of it. We can't change the event, but we can change the evidence of that event in the essence of it. So letting go of anywhere in your life that you drop down in vibration because maybe there was something that was said or done and you responded in a way that brought your vibration down. So let's go into that timeline and lift the vibration, see it lifting, coming to a 0 point, coming to neutral, and then we pour love into it. So wherever that was in your timeline, wherever it happened, could have been childhood, it could have been teenage years, adult years, maybe it just happened recently. Just start to pour love into it. And start to talk to yourself and say, I love you. You are worthy. You are worthy to have anything that you want. You're worthy to be anything you want to be. So start pouring in the love, pour in the kindness, make a difference in your own life. Just like we heard of the sweet gesture from our Andrea, sending hearts to everyone. Send a heart to yourself. Lift your own self up. Let there be an explosion of love going on inside of you, such that you put a smile on your face and you wear that kindness on the outside of you that you're feeling on the inside. Let's lift up all of those right now who are in some kind of situation, physically, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally, that's bringing them down, whether it's illness of a family member, illness of your own self. Maybe there's some things going on there physically. And let's lift our family, lifting up loved ones, lifting up communities, lifting up our Mama Gaia, holding up this beautiful planet for a miracle to happen, for peace to fall over our world, for us to create a world that works for everyone without all of the conflict. Let's see each person as equal, eradicating all of the competition and the comparison, but seeing us all on an even playing field. In that prayer list that we have going on, everyone we lift up each day, let's continue to lift it. Continue to share the light and share love. Now think of one person, just hold one person in your heart that you would like to send a blessing to. And just send that blessing to them from this love that's flowing here today. Pay it forward. Send it out to somebody. And if you feel like sending a personal note along with it, maybe send them a text or call them up. Send them a voice recording. whatever you need to do to lift their vibration, just make a commitment today to do so, to be the one that makes a difference in the world. And then breathe in again into your heart center. See if maybe your energy's been lifted up a little bit. Maybe it came up some from where you originally started when we started the show. And breathe out anything that's unlike love that's in your heart. Releasing all that energy so we can take on more love and breathe the love in. And let's shine it out into the world and shine it on each other. So we do that every day. We do it through words, and words are magic. There's a saying that your word is your wand. So if your words that you're speaking are magic words of thank you, I love you, then that's what's going out from you into the world. So let's let it be a healing energy that we all send forward today. And if you raised your vibration by being here this morning, share that. Share that you're now feeling a little bit higher in vibration. And I'm going to pull up our Leo to sing to us. Well, maybe my phone will cooperate. Okay, here we go. Thank you, I love you. Those are the words. Come on. Come on. Y'all got it in you. I know you do. Be on the lead wherever means I'm there. Create a portal where we can be together. Our telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath and go into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Anybody want to share some love this morning? Let's see it. Come on. Cup full of joy. Cup full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottle is refused, spilling out from the top here. The coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play us full on the show. Today's on your day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. Full of love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. I guess I'm not seeing the comments. Well, Facebook is playing a good trick on us this morning, isn't it? Thank you, Brookie. Thank you, Jennifer. I see you on Facebook. I don't see you on my end. There's somebody on Facebook. Oh, it's Hope. Thank you, Hope. I love you. There really is no secret. We simply accept, allow. There's Cat Moss. Thank you. I love you. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. It's weird that the comments are not showing this morning. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Full of joy. All right, I know, Deirdre, you're probably going to help Leo, but I can't see it on my end. Here we go. Woo! Thank you, Leo. Thank you, everyone, for coming in this morning. Don't know what happened with the electronic glitch, but it is what it is. Oh, there's our Pat Ma. She's going to help Leo out. Thank you, Pat. So stay in your hearts. Stay blessed. I'll be back at 1 o'clock today to do the World Peace Meditation. I hope you'll come in and join in with that if you can. I know a lot of people work at that time of the day and can't come in, but if you can make it, it's a beautiful time together. It's only 7 minutes out of your day. So hopefully I'll see some of you then, and have a blessed day. Manifest whatever it is you want. Stay in that high vibration. If you've moved up the scale, I'm going to go in and check the comments after this and see if we had anybody that said they moved up a little bit. That would be awesome. Just let me know that. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Thank you. I love you. Namaste, y'all. Bye now.